Rathore Forum.
I am Janvi Mawani.
And I am Gajera English.
And today we are here with a talk show on World Homeopathic Day. World Homeopathic Day is observed every year on 10th April to pay tribute to the father and founder of the homeopathic system of medicine, Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. This day is the main aim of this day is to spread awareness and knowledge about homeopathic medicines. This day is celebrated both for homeopaths and the patients who are healed with homeopathic. India is also known as the land of homeopathy. And today, on the occasion of World Homeopathic Day, we are having Dr. Khushali Lukhi with us, who is M.D. Homeopathic from M.U.H.S Nasik and who has been practicing from last 14 years. And we would like to ask you some questions to spread knowledge about homeopathic in public health. So, ma'am, my first question is, ma'am, could you please give a brief details about the history of homeopathy?
Okay. Homeopathic history is very wonderful. Homeopathy has Dr. Hahnemann has found homeopathy before 250 years. When he was awarded as a MD medicine in allopathic field, but due to that era, in that time, there are like allopathic practice is very harmful, and because of that he left his practice and he started translating books. He had knowledge of 14 language. When he was translating a book from English to German, and he found that the one medicine cinchona bark can cure ague fever, and he suddenly shut up. What happened? Like a Newton, who see a apple is falling from height, and we found a Guruत्वाकर्षण law of gravity. Like that, Hahnemann sir had found how that happen. Then he started experiments. This Peruvian bark liquid to oneself and to all his family members, his friends, his followers, everyone, and he found that this juice produce a ague-like symptoms, like malaria-like symptoms, and he found that if this produce in healthy person malaria-like symptoms, and if we give it in a diseased person, what will happen? Then he had given this in diseased person, and he found that this medicine, which produce a malaria-like symptoms in a person who is healthy, and the same medicine cures malaria in diseased person. So from that point, the homeopathic journey started, and then he cured many a patient in his whole life. And like Samuel Hahnemann, Dr. Kant, he is also an allopath, and he converted to homeopath after treating his wife's TB. And from this, many disease cures with homeopathy.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving a brief history about homeopathic. So, ma'am, my next question to you is that how this branch of medicine homeopathic is different from the other branch, example, allopathy.
Okay. In homeopathy is based on a law, nature's law of cure. Nature's law, like cures like, law of minimum, like cure likes means कि as I given a previous example कि which product, which substance, which cure, which produce symptoms in a healthy human being. The same medicine, same substance, if given in a diseased person, it cures means like cures like. In past we have a common term that जहर जहर को मारता है, ये जैसे हम सुनते हैं वैसे ही होम्योपैथिक में सिमिलिया सिमिलबस क्यूरेंटर यानी सिमिलर सिमिलर को क्योर करता है, ये सिद्धांत काम करता है.
Thank you, ma'am, for elaborating differentiation. Some people believe that homeopathy works as placebo and can't really cure a disease. What would you say to this?
अच्छा, this is a very funny question. Whole world is confused with this. So I give you a very good example. In homeopathy, homeopathic substance, every substance which are we see in nature, like any plant, any animal product, anything, if we are diluting above the Avogadro's अंक, Avogadro's number, कि इतना अगर जब वो डाइल्यूट हो जाता है तो so we cannot find any material substance in this. So it's only energy, and that energy cures energy, because as a human, the health definition of health is physical, mental, and social well-being is equal to health. So homeopathy works like this. Homeopathy works on this essence. The medicine contains the essence of that, and we cannot find it in substance, in material form. So like this ki if human brain is put in laboratory and dissect, and we found there is no intellect. Intellect is not found in laboratory. Intellect is found in person's act. So homeopathic medicine is found in act. It cures the patient. You can survey the after giving a medicine to so many patients and get the result, not on laboratory कि how there is no material, so it is not medicine. Like our brain. And in allopathy, what happens, it based on materialism. सो एलोपैथी में ऐसे काम करती है कि अगर कॉन्स्टिपेशन है, गिव इट लग्जेटिव्स, परगेटिव्स, कॉन्स्टिपेशन विल क्योर, यानी जो सिम्टम्स है उसके अपोजिट मेडिसिन देंगे तो क्योर हो जाएगा। और क्या है कि वो जो काम करती है वो मटेरियल फॉर्म में काम करती है। तो अभी जो एरा है वर्ल्ड में, सबको ऐसे मटेरियल पे काम करने की आदत बन गई है। तो जो इमटेरियल है, जो हमारी लाइफ गवर्न होती है, वो इमटेरियल फोर्स से गवर्न होती है। तो होम्योपैथिक जो है मेडिसिन, वो डायरेक्ट वो फोर्स को स्टिमुलेट करती है ताकि वो पर्सन हेल्थ में आना चालू हो जाए।
Thank you for an informative answer, ma'am. Ma'am, my next question is, ma'am, could you please draw attention of our viewers on the benefits and importance of homeopathy?
Yeah, homeopathy works wonderfully in all autoimmune disorders, all allergic disorders, and now and all acute and chronic, each and every type of disorders, even mentally retarded, physically challenged cases, autism, downs, mrcp, we found a wonderful result in all type of disease.
Thank you for this answer. Ma'am, my next question to you is that, ma'am, if a person has obtained homeopathic as a treatment, so what are the do's and don'ts to follow?
Acha. There is not so much restrictions in homeopathy. There is only a one thing कि homeopathic medicine act directly on our force, vital force, our spirit. So when you give this medicine, so person should be avoided any exciting substance, alcohol, tobacco, tea, not tea much, but coffee, because coffee stimulates our nervous system, and in second direction, it down the nervous system. So also any drugs, heroin, cocaine, all type of drugs, and any medicinal substance, any herbs, which contains so much aromatic substance and herb medicines, we should avoid. And we should avoid any excitement, mental and physical, so much, not moderate, what we are governing life, not that much, but extra, any extra excitement of mind and body.
Thank you, ma'am, for guiding us. Ma'am, my next question is, could you give a brief insight about how these small sugary white pills work?
Okay, the small sugary white pills, if we put it in mouth, on tongue, it dissolve in mouth, and it acts from our nervous system as soon as it touches our nerves. In mouth there are so many cutaneous nerves, so it directly start working from these nerves and stimulate our energy, our vital force, our 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 force which governs the life, and it regulates this, because we have four bodies: mental body, emotional body, third one is energy body, and fourth one is physical body. So health started deranging from our mental body, because if we have one thought from my mental body, from where thought generate, one thought we have, what happens in future, so we start fearing. So what happens when fear start, our energy gets down, and as soon as our energy gets down, our physical body start disease. So when you give a medicine, first it started healing from your mental body, emotional body, energy body, and physical body. So with the one medicine, we can cure every disease. In allopathy, what happens? There is a every different medicine for every different symptoms. But in homeopathy, if you have one disease or four disease, there is only one medicine.
Ma'am, thank you for the clarification. Now, ma'am, can we use homeopathy for the slow learners or mentally challenged people?
Yes, homeopathy works wonderfully. We are treating a many patient of autism or dyslexia, memory disorder, learning disorder, because we are conducting a camp every fourth month. There we saw number of patients, hyperactivity, ADHD, all types of cases. We take, we give them a wonderful cure, and they are very satisfied with this.
Thank you, ma'am, for throwing light on this topic. So, ma'am, my next question to you is that there is a notion among people that homeopathic medicine can take a long period of time. So, it is so, ma'am.
No, it's absolutely wrong notion, because homeopathy works fastest in acute, each and every type of acute disorder, from coryza to diarrhea, acute appendicitis, acute cholecystitis, pneumonia, typhoid, dengue, malaria, each and every acute as well as chronic disorder, homeopathic acts wonderfully. This is not the notion, this is not the problem of science, this is the problem of man who not thoroughly understand the homeopathy, and the practice and the spread the homeopathy takes time. Homeopathy start as soon as you put it in your mouth. If disease is very long standing, if you are coming with allergic rhinitis of 15 years, yeah, it takes 6 7 months. But if you are coming with the first day, madam, I had suffering from allergic rhinitis since 2 to 3 months, then it will be cured within 1 month. So it's a problem of not a science, it's a problem of awareness of doctors and also the public.
Thank you, ma'am. Can you share any remarkable incident about the patient from your practice of homeopathy?
Yeah, okay. I have a wonderful experience with one patient, a patient from Bombay who called me, Madam, please save my leg. What happened to your leg? One day I have a gangrene in my left foot, and doctor suggests me to cut down. I heard that homeopathy cures. Okay, you had absolutely right. Then he came to me, and within 20 days his gangrene had cured, and he saved his leg, and now he's working wonderfully in his life. I had seen many patients, not only this gangrene, but many a patient in even in emergencies also. If patient is in ICU, we had given medicine along with allopathy, and patient come out like anything.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your experience. Ma'am, what is the current scenario about homeopathy in students for their career?
Okay. Before that, and one notion is in public also, that homeopathy has no career. So students are afraid to take, and those who had not get admission in MBBS, they came in homeopathy. Uh, Since our time it happens, but nowadays, in last year, Ayush Health Department declared that homeopathy had growth at 26%, and we have a wonderful career. We, even I and my colleagues, and in India so many homeopaths are earning like anything, even lakhs in months. Okay, so wonderful career with homeopathy. Even I say we are earning in lakhs. Okay, so it's a wonderful career in homeopathy.
Thank you, ma'am, for guiding us. So, my next question to you is that, ma'am, do you have any alternative medicine for paracetamol in homeopathy?
Acha. See, I already told you, but again I will tell you, the homeopathy paracetamol is work to reduce the fever. But in homeopathy, if you are given to patient, it cures the cause of disease. Homeopathy work on the cause, which cause had which conflict had produced this fever, and homeopathic medicine given on this patient, and its disease cured. We had not given antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and at all. We are giving medicine to individual, a person who is suffering from fever. So there is no need of any paracetamol if you have high grade fever also, because homeopathy works on cause. cause and effect. In this universe, there is no effect without any cause. So homeopathy works on cause, so it removes all the effect. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, anything. Okay, so we have so many medicines in alternative of paracetamol. But a person, if one person is suffering from fever, second is suffering from fever, third person is suffering from fever, and if all have different symptoms and different cause, medicine is different, but everyone is cured with the single medicine. There is no need of any antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, anything. Only one homeopathic medicine cures it.
Thank you, ma'am. I want to share my personal experience with viewers. I am suffering from a skin infection and taking homeopathic treatment. In that, an advice is given to me that take small white pills and drops twice a day. These drops has to be taken with water, but ma'am, that white small pills did not taken with water. What is the reason behind this?
That white small pills, we should also dissolve it and take it. Okay, and white sugary pills are not the medicine. In white sugary pills there's added some medicines, because if we take a one drop directly in mouth, it is a large dose. Homeopathic medicine is based on law of minimum. So to reduce the dose, one dose, if one drop is enough to, एक एक ही बूंद काफ़ी रहती है 500 पिल्स को भिगाने के लिए. सो वी शुड नॉट टेक, वी कैन नॉट गिव यू अ वन ड्रॉप. सो टू रिड्यूस द डोज, वी आर putting this chemical, this medicine in a globules, and globule is vehicle to arrive medicine in your mouth.
Ma'am, thank you for the clarification. Ma'am, today approx 10 lakh people die every year due to cancer in India. So, is there any, does we have any cure or preventive medicine in homeopathy for the cancer-like disease?
Yes, this is a very wonderful question, because nowadays the cancer is progressing so much, and we see many of cases in society, and we see the very painful treatment of this also, surgeries and chemotherapy and radiotherapy. So everyone is finding nowadays a solution, an alternative, anything which gives relief. So homeopathy acts wonderfully in cancer. Homeopathy, if it comes in first stage, cancer is four stage. If it comes in first and second stage, homeopathy cures the cancer. If it comes in second and third stage, it palliates and gives relief to the patient. If medicine is right, see, I what I say, homeopathy act on individual, his whole life journey, why he developed cancer, how he developed cancer. If he got these answers, if we give right remedy to him, because homeopathic medicines are not proven on animals. All homeopathic medicines are proven and experiments on healthy human beings. So, if we give a right remedy to person, then it can cure any disease. We can prevent cancer also. In first and second stage of cancer, we can cure cancer, and third and fourth stage, we can palliate the cancer. We give a maximum life to patient and give a relief and a comfort and ease to patient.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for giving your precious time and your knowledge to us. We are very thankful to our school and Gajera Trust for arranging such a knowledgeable talk show.
Thank
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 you,
you.
you.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much.